everyone, I'm Mindy from Cute Girls Hairstyles. Today I thought it would be fun to share some of my puppy must-haves. Now you guys know we have 3 dogs of our own. Between us and all of our kids there are 7 dogs, and we do fostering for a local rescue, and over the years have found quite a little list of things that are like our tried and true very favorite things. So I'm going to show some of those to you today. You can use them for Christmas gifting, you can use them for birthday gifting, whatever, or just buy them for your own pup. So let's get started. This is Ellie. She's our latest, our newest puppy. She's only 4 months old, apparently tired this morning. And then we have, this is Ash. He's our smaller one. He's our middle child, our middle puppy, huh baby? Yeah. And then let me find the old man. Here he is. Hi, Brady. Here's our old guy. And while I have Brady here, first thing I want to show you is these diapers. So Brady's a little bit old. Sometimes he has a hard time not peeing in the house. But also you can have female dogs that still have periods or are in heat. And these diapers work great for all of the above. They just Velcro on around their waist. We actually have some that are cuter colors than this that don't have the patterns on them. I'll show you. Okay, so here are some of the other colors we have that are just a little more generic color. We did try this style, which is more of just a band style. It doesn't go hooked on the tail. It works okay, but I like the ones that go over the tail better. They just stay on a little easier. Other things that I love that are in my laundry room. Kamri discovered this one not that long ago, but it's a science type. It's actually dog food, but it's called oral care. The only thing with it is their huge kibble. I'll show you. So I don't use them as regular dog food. Like I feed him regular kibble, all the dogs, and these are more just like treats. You can see they're quite large. My dogs, I love them. Like if you saw my dogs right now, they're all like attention because they're so good. But the reason they're oral care is it's supposed to help like scratch their teeth, you know, and kind of help clean off the tartar to improve their oral hygiene, which is great. Okay, next up I want to show you guys dog food things. Some dog food holders that I love, and then dog food bowls and feeders. This was a more recent find. You can see this container, it can collapse, and it comes in multiple sizes. So I got the one that I think holds 30 pounds of dog food, but it has a flip lid, which I love, and then I just leave my dog scoop in there. So if I want to feed them, I just scoop some food out, drop it in the bowl. We can just close it and it's all sealed up nice and tight. And if you want to dump a new bag in, you just pop the lid off and dump it in. Makes it nice and easy. It slides under my cabinets and just kind of keeps the dog food smell out of my laundry room. Before I discovered that dog food holder, I tried another one and it worked okay, but it was just kind of your generic like block with a twisty lid, and I didn't think that it was quite as easy to use or as effective, and I like that this one can collapse. So if you need it to be different sizes or shapes, that works too. Okay, for dog food bowls, Ash is gonna demo for us right here. My favorite are these kneader feeders. This is Ellie's, but here's why. It's because if your dogs drip water while they're eating or spill food, it falls here and that just goes down into the base, and so it kind of keeps everything really neat and tidy and not on your floor. And then they're just really easy to rinse and clean. On Ellie, you guys haven't seen one of these dog food bowls. Those are called slower feeders. It takes the dogs a little longer to work the food out around the edges instead of just the whole bowl. And so it slows them down and forces them to just eat a little tiny bit slower, which I love because they feel full faster. Like Ash is over there. He doesn't need the slow feeder, so. Thanks for the demo, Ellie. Thank you for the demo. Another little like dog treat, but it's good for their teeth, are these little greenies. And it's just a little dog snack and treat that we give them once in a while, but in the process of chewing on them, again, it's scraping and cleaning, helping with the oral hygiene on their teeth. At least it helps keep things down and all that dog breath. Brady specifically that gets the tear goober and stains on his fur. So these are my favorite, Angel Eyes. High recommendations on Amazon. They're little like chewies for pups to help with the tear staining if your puppy gets those problematic areas. Okay, some of my favorites for dog walks are this puppy bowl. I actually have a smaller version. I can't find mine right now, but I like that one better than this one because it fits in my bag. Push the button like this, and you can see the water comes out, and then it becomes like a little dog bowl. So they can just drink out of it, and you can just dump it out, lock it again, and then it won't spill. See? Another one coming that's actually a little cuter than this, but this is my little dog walking bag. So it's kind of reminds me of like a crossbody Lululemon. Gives me my hands free, which I also like if I'm walking all of my dogs. So inside, there's a little pocket that holds the row of dog bags right here. There's plenty of room. for your phone or a snack, or granola bar, or the dog's water. This is nice just for walks and easy to grab when I'm running out the door. Okay, the next thing I want to show you, their beds. I don't know why. Again, we've tried several dog beds over the years, and these beds are by far the favorite. Everyone I tell them about says their dogs love them. It's their favorites too. So let me show you. You can just get them on Amazon. I'll put all the links to everything in the description box below, but this is essentially what they look like. They look like this. They're really soft, they're nice and fluffy. You can just throw them in the washing machine when they get dirty, but my dogs love them. Ellie's is over here on the floor, and hers is got a little darker color and of course bigger. But that is the dog bed. I don't even know if they have a specific name. I will just link where I get them. They come all vacuum packed on Amazon, ship in like 2 days. Here's Ellie in one, but this is the tiny one that doesn't fit her, but she still loves it. Hey, Ellie. Okay, this next thing is something Kamri told me about too. When she would have to leave for class and pick up in a crate, he would cry and be sad. So she found this little toy, looks like this. And inside it has this little heart, like this. And you put a battery in and you push this heart. Can you hear this? Sounds like a heartbeat. It also gets a little bit warm over time, kind of warms up a little. And I don't know if you can't feel this obviously through the camera, but it vibrates a little, kind of like if you were holding something that was pulsing in your hands. That's what it feels like. So you put this back in, little puppy toy, and then it kind of feels like a little living puppy because he gets warm. He has a little heartbeat. It vibrates a little bit. You can feel beating. And so she would throw this in the crate with Pickup, and he would never cry when this little guy was in the crate. So if you have dogs that have like anxiety, or like certain holidays make them nervous, or if you put them in the laundry room when you leave the house, these little toys might be your favorite thing ever. I know Ellie loves it, especially when she was little. And still, when we have to put her in the laundry room, we throw this guy in there, and we never have an issue with her like clawing at the door or scratching. Okay, so this next one I'm giving to my kids for Christmas, so I'm showing you before I even show them. I got all of the dogs new collars. Just on Amazon I found these cute collars, right? They're like 1 inch thick and kind of like that. That's not that exciting. I got all the puppies new tags so that they have little tags for their collars. On the back of them, I put the funniest thing, I'll show you. Like, here's Finnegan's little puppy tag, see it? It says, "Please call my mom, she's ugly crying," which is so true. Anyway, I like having the tags on them, so it's just like a quick, easy way for people if they find them. For some reason, they get out or they get lost to call you quickly and effectively. But that means that you're dependent on somebody calling you, and on the off chance the dog doesn't find another human, or the human's a real poop and doesn't call you, I wanted a way to be able to find my dog. So I found these this year. They look like this, and they have little screws, and they go onto the collars. So you're gonna, you know what I mean? Pierce the collar. And then you put an air tag in them. So they're totally waterproof, 100% can't, the air tag just sits in there, screw them tight shut. Dogs can't get off, they're not gonna fall off, anything like that. And then you can track your pups. As far as toys go, I don't have specific favorites, except that I love, love, love the company Bark. I just think they're freaking funny. This is called the F-bomb. You can see why. It looks like the letter F. And it's good because this kind of feels like rope, and you can throw it and the dogs love it. Anyway, I've bought this toy, like, not even kidding you, probably 10 times and sent it to people because I think it's freaking hilarious. If you have dog toys that you're obsessed with, we have so many, but none that I'm like freaking out over. Some that are funny. But if you have some that you're obsessed with, leave a comment. I want to know what they are. Next up, this not here spray. So this is training your dog where not to urinate, specifically when they're puppy training. This is just, if you read the ingredient list, again, it's just purified water, glycerin, clove oil, peppermint oil, thyme oil. So it just has a really strong scent to it. So you can spritz this on your carpets or on your floors. It's not gonna hurt them, or at least in theory. I'm not in everybody's house, guys, so it doesn't hurt my carpet, my floors, and reminds the dogs not here. If you have dogs that are urinating in certain areas over and over and over. I also have one like this, but it's for chewing. So different smells, but you can spray it on, and it's supposed to help remind them not to chew. Like if they're chewing on your wood table leg or something like that, you can spray it on. And I'll link that down below as well. My last favorites are this bell. Oh, all the dogs come running. Did I ring the bell? Ellie, get the bell. Get the bell. See if she'll do it for us. Get it. Get the bell. Ellie, bell. Bell. Good girl. And that means I want to go outside. You want to go outside? Okay. Good girl. Nice about the bell is we have one by each door, and basically we're training her if you want to go outside, instead of barking or whining, you just ring the bell, and that lets us know you need to go outside. So nice and easy for those of us that don't have dog doors or a more convenient method of getting them in and out regularly. So the bells help. Now, when they want to come inside and their paws might be dirty from running around in all the mud, I have this guy. I'll show you what this does. So it's a little kind of a plastic container, and inside you can see it's like a silicone knobbies. And what you do is you take it, and it has water in it. This is actually empty right now, but in theory, let me see if I can get one of the puppies up here. Sit. Okay, thank you. Take their paw and you just pop it in. Come here. And you just pop it in and you go like this, and their paw come out all nice and clean because the scrubbies got it. When the scrubbies get really nasty, you just take the lid off, take this out, and it all unhooks, and you can shake it out or rinse it and wash it, and then just pop it back in, and it helps collect all of the mud and dirt off their feet. Or you can cheat, like me, when I don't want to do that, and just stick their paws in the pool. Well, that's it. I think that's all the ones I can think of right now. I actually think it's gonna be really interesting. I'm gonna do a poll today or tomorrow on Instagram and see what you guys recommend as your favorites for puppy stuff. And then I might have to do a part 2. You know, I love my pups. These are some of our favorites. Just get your brains thinking, or at least expose you or show you some of the things that are available if you have the same issues or similar issues with your dogs that I've had in the past. If you guys haven't already subscribed to my channel, be sure to do that by clicking right here. I'll see you guys later. Bye guys.